Okay, now it starts. Hey, hello and welcome to this video. Playing Isokol, Mr. Sokolin. Let's see what he plays. Actually playing a normal main line here. Wouldn't expect that from him. Usually he's out to play something weird. Okay. Okay, Queen C2 here. I can probably start with this move. B3. Okay, let's go back there prophylactically. Trying for knight to B5 here. Okay, if he trades this bishop, I think I'm going to take myself and then go knight b5. He will play knight f3, I assume. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, probably he will. He's got potentially a4, of course, but this is something where I'm not sure if this helps really or not. Queen to a5 is interesting here as well. Queen to c3. Try to undermine the pawn there. As usual, it gets answered quickly. Okay, so what's going on here? Knight d4 to put more pressure on this. I'm not sure. Knight actually looks good there. Do I have something better, something tactical? This already looks a little bit strange for white, if you ask me. Maybe just a simple move. I don't know. No. Okay, let's not spend too much time. I know the deal. At the end we will have some time scramble and he will swindle me out of a good position. So let's play quick. Probably swindle out of a good position is a weird way to put it, but yeah, I have a good position, he swindles. This is usually how he wins. So, oh, I didn't actually want to go there. That was a mouse slip, basically. Maybe it's not so. I wanted to go to b4. I was just... anyway, it doesn't matter. Position is not that bad. Not bad at all, actually. Okay, let's go here. And now it's an interesting moment here. I have f5 here. This is an interesting idea. I'm not sure about it though. I also have g5 as an interesting move. I think I go g5. Just see if I can keep the knight. Okay, so a5. Maybe now knight c4 for white. Yeah, that's possible. No. I always have an extremely difficult time to guess any of his moves. One of those people. I thought knight c4 is forced almost. Anyway, it just doesn't matter. If I go a4, yeah, maybe he can play some take and a3 or this kind of thing. I don't know. Okay, so here, I mean, I can No, come on.
Check.
Keep it simple. Just take the better ending and be okay with it. I try to gain more. I will probably lose on time somehow. So I need to trade the bishop to make any headway. Maybe this. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, it doesn't do all that much. Wanted to prevent rook to b7. It's difficult to. I need to trade the bishop somehow. Otherwise, a2 isn't weak enough. I wonder if he can somehow enter from the back and irritate me. Yeah, he tries. So I don't get this bishop traded. I mean, this looks like a dummy piece on c4, but it keeps everything together. Yeah, I'm not sure if rook b4 is doing something. Probably not much. Okay, so we get one traded. How does that work out here? Yeah, this is probably a draw here, this ending. He goes for it, just like that. I'm amazed. I'm always amazed. I mean, this is a super borderline ending.
Time warning.
For white. And he just goes for it. He's got everything on light squares. Knights probably should be winning somehow, right? I get this passer. Maybe not winning, but it's very close.
Check.
This one. Maybe you can just sit and wait in this position. That's possible. Oh, now it looks Zugzwang like. This is winning now. Yeah, okay, this is Zugzwang. No pre-moves.
White resigns.
Yeah, I can come around here to a4 and then promote the pawn. Very strange play. I don't get it sometimes. Like the stack in a second to go in a lost to a lost ending. Maybe he had to. I don't know. But so okay, let's have a look at this. If we start out. So this is a fairly normal line. I retreated voluntarily now to make way for the knight here. So I think this is normal. Knight a4. It was interesting trading this trading the bishop. It's interesting. Stockfish suggests f5 now. This is something that I have recognized while studying the Benko. That the computer is very much liking f5 in some of those positions to undermine the d5 pawn. it's a very interesting strategic idea that I mean, I was aware of it, but I was surprised how often the engine likes this. It's something that it's not an easy move for me to make because the king position gets weakened quite a lot. So I decided to play more in a more conventional way. The engine still wants to play f5. Okay, I don't think this is particularly bad. Now this was allowed quite quickly. Yeah, and here I wasn't sure. Knight d4 doesn't look like the best move, but I had to make a decision. Knight h5 is given by the engine. It doesn't seem to like this one all that much. Rook e1, okay. Surprised that I should be worse in this position. Maybe he gets e5 in, yeah, this is possible, that e5 is coming quickly. But let's say I'll take and play knight to d7. Is that bad? That is a bit like the game, just a little bit better for white in comparison. I don't think this is so bad. So that's so terrible here. e5 is coming out, okay. Maybe queen g7. Yeah, but I'm kind of agree, maybe this is a bit better for white. It shouldn't be terrible for black, but white is a bit better, of course. This is probably a slightly better version of that now. I didn't want to play queen f6, but it probably isn't that bad. I wanted to go here, actually. But, okay, somehow that mouse slipped to f6. Yeah, queen b2, I was also surprised. I thought you would keep the queens on. I mean, here I'm definitely okay. f5 was also interesting here. But I wasn't sure about all this. Like, if he goes f4, I go back. And then, I don't know, this looks a bit murky. My development is not good. If I would be better developed, I would have liked that more. But g5 is also a good move. It just keeps the knight on e5. And I was always thinking he should play knight c4 at some point, but he never did. Somehow. a4 takes.
Check.
Takes. Yeah, so here I was actually, I did not play that well. I should get more here. This position is very good, and you see that Stockfish agrees here with 0.8. But I did not, when the computer wants to play f6, king f7, h5, h4. Okay, but I saw one idea in the lines that is really interesting. Bishop c8 and bishop a6. That's a good idea. I would like to trade the bishops. I know that his bishops look stupid, but if I trade the bishops, I have full pressure against the a-pawn. Yeah, in the game he always had this bishop protecting it, and I can still do those invasion ideas. My pawn here is just a lot stronger as a protected passer than a2, which is just a weakness. So this was interesting, to put the bishop around. I mean, this wasn't particularly terrible, but I'm not getting done much. Rook c3 was supposed to be interesting, but I played it somewhat on the safe side because, well, time and so on. So takes. Oh, here I missed king d4, which seems to be already very decisive. Yeah, but I saw that this comes, and how can you take now in a second? I mean, this ending is super borderline. Probably he has to, yeah, okay, I see, maybe he has to, yeah, this also looks bad, but I mean, here, this is, I don't really think that you can save it. The computer goes f5. Also interesting, also very interesting. f5. I went h4 first to fix g2 and played with e6. Yeah, the problem is he will probably, after f5, he will probably get Zugzwanged. taking, he cannot take. If he takes, he loses d5. So he has to move the bishop somehow. I also have f4. Maybe f4 is actually a problem also. And then just entering e6. e6 is the engine's move. Okay. It wants to play. It's very strong. I mean, there's this idea, yeah, and then taking for here and here. Yeah, he's got all pawns on light squares. This is why it was extremely surprising to me that he took this ending so quickly. The other might be losing as well, but I mean this f5 seems stronger then, but I really think that this should win as well, and I think the engine basically agrees. Yeah, I'm zugzwanging him now. Yeah, and resigned. If he moves like this, I go around. He has no move here. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.